Phipps here, and as you know, we love to have guests from different backgrounds, interviewees, we call them, for the Phipps Faith Family Freedom broadcast, both on podcast and television. Today, we have an exciting guest for you, David Shelton, who is seeking the office of Indiana Secretary of State. I have met David on various occasions, and I wanted to present him the opportunity to share with you his credentials and some of the reasons that he would like to be considered for your next Indiana Secretary of State. I want to welcome you, David, to the Phipps Faith Family Freedom television podcast, and I hope you're doing well today. I thank you for joining us.
Well, doing very well. Thank you for having me on.
Let me ask you just one of the most basic questions. I know you are now serving as, tell me, fill in the blanks there kindly.
I have several hats. I'm currently the Knox County Clerk. County seat's Vincennes, so I'm in the southwest part of the state. I'm also the Republican chairman for the Knox County Republican Party. I'm the chairman of the Knox County Public Defender Board. I'm chairman of the Knox County Housing Authority and a vice chairman for the Knox and Pike Selective Service System Board, basically the draft board. That's
Well,
a job and a function I'm hoping I'm never going to be needed for, but I have been appointed by the governor to that board.
Vincennes is an important place to us. Not only was it the original territorial capital, but our son-in-law, Cliff Nordhorn, is from that area. His dad, Bob Nordhorn, and Marcia Nordhorn, they taught school there in the public high school, I believe. And
I had
I guess,
Marcia, I believe, her first year in school as a teacher in the second grade. So she was my second grade teacher.
is that right? I had no
That is,
idea. I had no
yes.
idea. Well, let me ask you something. Why does an individual that's doing okay, getting along, why does an individual want to become Secretary of State for the state of Indiana?
Well, as a county clerk, when I first ran for county clerk, I didn't know a whole lot about our elections. I actually ran on different items, different issues related to the court record storage issues that we've been facing here in Knox County for a number of years. But I just really took to our elections. It's literally become a passion of mine to run and administer our elections. They're complicated, and I enjoy that kind of challenge. For whatever reason, the various election laws, the processes, I've been able to retain them in my head. And I've become a resource to county clerks all around the state. I barely go through a single day where I don't have a county clerk from around the state giving me a call, asking me questions about our
Well,
elections.
well, there are 92 counties and in Indiana, and I think about everywhere that I go that's kind of a public event or gathering, I see David Shelton there. So you have been putting, as the song says, many miles behind you.
Absolutely. I've driven about 30,000 miles since I launched my campaign in early May. And every one of those events that you've seen me at, I'm driving home that night because I'm back to work usually by about 7:30 every morning here at Knox County.
Well, I certainly applaud and commend you on the effort you're putting into your campaign. Let me ask this question here. Do you, now the Secretary of State is nominated in the, uh, at the state convention, is that correct?
That is correct. 1,804 delegates statewide. Potential delegates will be signing up to run. They will appear on their respective primary ballots, and they can start signing up as early as January 7th. So we're just a little over a week away for candidate sign up period.
Well, I have gone to a few, not too many state conventions, but I'm going to sign up again. And I know there is always the chasing the delegates, trying to win over the delegates. But I admire the effort that you're putting into it, and the credentials that you have. So many people have spoken very complimentary about what
Oh,
you bring to the table, and I think that's great for you there, David, as a candidate.
well, I appreciate hearing that. I know I do try to work hard. It's not about me. It's about our election process here in Indiana, the integrity thereof, and we work to maintain that and enhance that integrity.
Yeah, right. Now, let me, for those, including myself, that may not have a good description of the job responsibilities for Secretary of State, but what does that job basically entail? If you could give 3 or 4 bullet points, what do you oversee or supervise?
So this is a multifaceted office. The most glamorous part is you're the top election administrator in the state of Indiana. You also oversee business entity filings. You have oversight over securities and those kind of investments. You also oversee automobile dealerships across the state of Indiana, which seems a little
Well,
odd, but that's the way it is. And you also issue notary public licenses through that office.
wow. I guess I didn't know the other points there, but
Hmm.
well, I know in every election, there are those contests in which we, the people, have a way, whether it's directly or indirectly, of choosing the nominees. And that's what the political process is all about, a candidate giving forth his credentials and building obvious momentum on his behalf for the office that he's seeking. And you're right, the office is greater than the person, but the office can't be great if the person doesn't do it well. And unfortunately, we see in various places, various states, where many officials get into complications because sometimes they don't put the interest of the office above personal qualifications.
And I agree with that 100%. For me, being the Secretary of State of Indiana, the top election administrator in the state, is an absolute destination for me. It's not a stepping stone to any higher office. You never say never, but as of right now, my immediate plans is to be successful, winning the nomination, winning the election next November. Love to serve 2 terms and then come back to Knox County and be county clerk again and continue running elections because I love it that much.
Well, I appreciate you, David, just in the short opportunities that we've had to converse and to speak. And like I said, I've seen you at several events now, and I just want to thank you for joining us for this interview. Have a large audience on podcasts, Spotify foundations, and we're going on, I've been told at least, World Harvest Television that would give us the opportunity to reach many, many people. Our focus is on faith, family, and freedom, and I believe that resonates with you as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have faith. I have a large family, and of course, I believe in the freedom part.
Well, David Shelton, candidate for Indiana Secretary of State, thank you for joining us here today. I wish you well in the coming months, and I know that you'll give it your best, and I hope to see you from time to time. Again, thanks for being with us today.
In his new book, It's Always a Struggle, But, my dear friend Andrew Phipps delivers his life story straight from the heart, with a fascinating journey of faith, hope, and inspiration, even during the hard times. Andrew shares great stories from some of life's hardest lessons. Adding his own personal homespun humor and God-given wisdom, he encourages us to live life with a servant's heart. It's a great read that will have you inspired and give you an understanding of Andrew's journey as he shares personal stories of his family, his Christian faith, his great love of country, and how the transforming power of God changed the course of his life. It's often said that life gives the test first and the lesson later. Andrew makes an honest effort to help us by sharing his life experiences with humbleness, sincere candor, and his faith in God. We all have been there, those days when life is a struggle. I hope you will enjoy Andrew Phipps' new book, It's Always a Struggle, But. I highly recommend it.
To place your order for It's Always a Struggle, But, simply visit Andrew's website at phippsfaithfamilyfreedom.org. Order your copy today.
If you'd like to have any of our products, we do have a Faith, Family, and Freedom handbook. We have some DVDs. We did one with Pastor Jim Scudder in Washington, D.C. a little over a year ago. It's called Can You Find God in D.C.? I think you will enjoy the beautiful programming that was done in the Jefferson and Lincoln Memorials and other places. If you want any of our products, just call us or get in touch with us as would be indicated there on the screen.
There's something special about memories. Like a camera, they bring into focus bygone days, special events, and sights and sounds from another time. Andrew Phipps believes that we never want to lose the snapshots of our heritage, so we invite you to join us as we present the great gospel music of yesteryear while strolling down memory lane together.
When upon life's billows you are tempest tossed, if you are discouraged, thinking all is lost, count the many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord had done.
Now I said, count your blessings, I'll name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, and one by one.
Count your many blessings, see what God has done.
If you're heavy laden with a load of care, and the cross seems heavy you are called to bear, count your many blessings, every doubt will fly, and you will be singing as the days go by. Now I said,
Count your many blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God had done.
Now I said,
Count your blessings, one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God had done. Count your blessings, one by one. Count your blessings, see what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done.
if the world from you withhold of its silver and its gold, and you have to get along on meager fare, just remember in his word how he feeds the little bird. Take your burden to the Lord and leave it there. 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 Take your burden to the Lord and and leave it there. If you trust and never doubt, He will surely bring you out. Take your burden to the Lord and leave it there.
When your youthful days are gone and old age is getting on, and your body is bent beneath the weight of care, He'll be with you even then. He'll go with you everywhere. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave it there. If we trust and never doubt, He will surely bring you out. Take your burden to the Lord and leave it there. Well, leave it there. Leave it there. Take your burden to the Lord and leave it there. If we trust He will bring you out. Take your burden to the Lord and leave it there. Take your burden to the Lord and leave it there.
Sam Pierce Chevrolet is proud to sponsor this Down Memory Lane segment. They are committed to wonderful memories with friends made over the years, and they want to create more memories, new memories with you, their customers. You are special at Sam Pierce Chevrolet in Daleville, Indiana. Thanks for the memories.
Dear friends, this is Andrew Phipps with Faith, Family, and Freedom. A cultural war is raging, and how it ends will have grave consequences for me and you. It appears that those who are striving to remove the ancient landmarks are succeeding, or at least they are getting the attention and notoriety. You and I have no choice. We must resist at all costs. Never in my lifetime have I seen such an attack upon our Christian heritage and values. The United States Constitution means little or nothing to these folks as long as they can promote their own agendas of extreme socialism and the most bizarre attacks upon all that we deem good and wholesome. Truth is rejected by those who hate the truth, and they hate America and its exceptionalism. Their goal is to make America into what it never has been. To these leftist radicals, their hatred of personal liberties and the freedom to practice the faith of our fathers are the narratives they chant nightly upon our so-called news channels. I know you agree. That's why I'm appealing to you today to join me in the fight to do all that we can do to preserve our heritage for our children and their children. So would you please pray for our ministry and pray that God would give us discernment and provide the means that we can stand in the gap in these last days as we try to promote the principles of Christian living and the faith of our fathers. And this is Andrew Phipps.
Friends, this is Andrew Phipps, and over the years I was privileged to do a handbook titled Faith, Family, Freedom. You know, America was birthed in freedom. We believe that our history of our development as a nation needs to be promulgated and promoted. This handbook has been made available to members of Congress, governors. It has been made available for state legislatures. It has been purchased at places by churches for the congregants. I think that you would really enjoy this Faith Family Freedom Handbook. It has the major features of the American system. It has quotations galore. The pictorial quality is just beyond belief. And the content, I think, if you've ever thought about your faith, your family, your freedom, I think that you would like to have this handbook that is so titled. I think that the information provided will challenge, enlighten, inspire each one of us to be great citizens. You know, our faith is a treasured heritage, not a contemporary experiment. And this is Andrew Phipps. If you'd like to have any of our products, we do have a Faith, Family, and Freedom Handbook. We have some DVDs. We did one with Pastor Jim Scudder in Washington, D.C. a little over a year ago. It's called Can You Find God in D.C.? I think you will enjoy the beautiful programming that was done in the Jefferson and Lincoln Memorials and other places. If you want any of our products, just call us or get in touch with us as would be indicated there on the screen. Andrew Phipps here, and I have some exciting information to share with you. Exciting news. It has been confirmed that we are going on World Harvest Television. This is a tremendous outlet with an expansive reach. World Harvest Television, and you'll be seeing the specifics, but friends, this is an opportunity for us to take our faith, family, and freedom message to more and more people. That's what makes it exciting for me. We're just trying to reach more people with the gospel of Christ, to defend our traditional marriage and to stand for the freedoms that have been purchased with a great price. So again, we're excited about going on World Harvest Television that will give us an opportunity to reach basically from coast to coast. I hope you'll pray for us, and we'll look forward to sharing additional information as it is communicated to us. And this is Andrew Phipps.
And the